Hey guys, it's Friday night. This is day 2 of this Boening Gorst match. This is covered in cat hair. I think it's a perfect example of if there's a pool on, I'm probably going to watch it even if I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in rotation games for the most part, especially not on super tight tables. Well, a lot of times it just makes me mad watching these guys who are the best players on earth. Um, Basically turning into cowards because they can't shoot a shot. Let me see if I can set up. So I think yesterday, where were they? Let's see, this is how prepared I am. What I'm looking for is the 10. There's, I think, the situation was about like this. Obviously they're playing 10 ball. Now, this was Shane's shot. Shane is one of the best bankers on earth. Obviously, Federer is too. Shane's a former U.S. Open bank pool champion. Federer wins Derby City Banks whenever he feels like it. But Shane didn't even consider this bank. He's way better than 50-50, probably 80%. To bank this 8 back here on a 4.5-inch table. But 4 1/8, especially, or 4 1/4, I guess it is, but they said it plays like a 4 1/8. He's scared to shoot it. So he played some kind of safety, tried some kind of safety, and butchered his shot. This is a perfect, to me, example of what I call the pussification of pool. Shrink the pockets, shrink the pockets, shrink the pockets. And they say, hey, the good players can adapt and adjust. And this is a true statement. But it also can turn players into cowards. Because there's a lot of money on the line in this, a lot of pride on the line in this. A lot of these times these guys are in tournaments or whatever. They're afraid to take any chances. For me, part of the beauty of watching something like 9 ball or 10 ball is not watching people play safeties because they're scared to shoot a shot. For me, it's watching them run out. Run some packages together or whatever. For me, that's what makes 9 ball and 10 ball, what makes them what they are. I've said before, we already have a game called snooker, where that would have been a safety in snooker. Now, a lot of things are safeties in snooker because the tables are so damn tough. But for that to be considered too scary of a shot just really bothered me. And things like that, I see it a lot. It's one of the reasons I don't like to watch the rotation games, especially like the master games where they're 4-inch pockets. Because they turn into cowards. And I don't want to see cowards play. These are the best players in the world. Right? So, I guess also watching this, well, that kind of figures, you learn from the internet, you learn from watching good players. All I have to do is watch these guys play for a while, do what they do, and then yay, the next televised match will be me and Federer, or me and Shane. Whoever wins this, I'll take on the winner. No, I really won't. But so many times people will at least think, hey, I read this, or I saw this, or I saw a guy shoot this. Maybe even saw a guy explain some shot. And they think, oh, now I'm the expert of that shot. Don't have to practice or anything. Don't have to work on it, whatever. So I approach this pay-per-view with that attitude. Hey, once I watched these guys play their races, hell, they played almost 90 or almost 80 games yesterday, probably another 80 today, another 80 on Saturday. I watch all that damn pinball. I'm going to know everything there is to know about pinball. All I have to is do what they do. And I'm pretty proud to admit that for myself right now, there was not a single shot that I've seen either one of them miss that I couldn't have missed myself or that I wouldn't have missed myself. Hell, sometimes I missed them even worse than they did. So I've got that half, the whole missing part, down. I didn't even have to watch them to learn that stuff. Now all I have to do is figure out how to do the don't miss part. And apparently that's tougher. Not as easy as a lot of people say it is, anyway. But that's the main reason I'm watching. I'm watching because it's cool, and I'm watching because every time Shane misses a shot or Federer misses a shot, I can go, hey, would I have missed that? Yeah. Hey, I'm just as good as Shane at that shot, that type of deal. This is just me being stupid, obviously. I understand I'm not as good as either one of those guys, and never was, never will be, but it's still fun. I hit that bad. You see that? I hit that so bad. I'm going to hit this one bad too. Brace yourself. That one I hit okay. I don't know if I've got anything else I want to yammer about. It was pointed out to me that I haven't put out a video in a few days, and I haven't. Just work stuff and haven't had any really good ideas of what to do. I want to do a video to respond to viewer comments. Like, we got a couple years of viewer comments. Wouldn't reply to them all, but a lot of times on a comment, they'll ask a good question, and I'll give what I feel like is a good answer, but it's buried in some comments from 2 years ago. I'm thinking I can probably make a video about that. I don't have any shot that's even close to easy. I'm going to try the 10 ball, 3 rails here. Oh, it's not going to go in, probably, but I'm going to try it. Oh, it did not open up at all. And now it's back in the exact same spot. Don't need to see that. Oh, man. I like the summer doldrums or whatever, late summer doldrums. I am a summer person. And it's not because I'm Joe outdoors and I'm always out camping and fishing and hunting and all that stuff. It's that I don't like it when it's cold. And people get all excited about, oh, fall. Fall's my favorite season and all that. And you know, fall's not that bad of a season, except I can't get it out of my head that fall means winter is coming. And I hate winter. I hate. It really has no big change in my life. My life is down here playing pool. I've started working, stuff like that. But it's just like the thought of it. Just the thought of it being cold bothers me. I hit that bad too. It was a 6 I hit bad before, wasn't it? There's something wrong with the 6. You never know. I'm getting ready to stop this video, which isn't much of a video, clearly. But just kind of just give a little bit of update. We're going to watch these guys play some more and learn some more about how to miss. And maybe every now and then learn something about how to not miss. That would be handy. I'm going to keep shooting the 6 until it goes in, so you guys can just go ahead and click away now or whatever. because this is going to get really boring really quickly if it doesn't already. There it went in. Yay! Finally. So, yeah, my Friday update, just about like every other update, except this time I am watching night 2 of this pay-per-view. When they first announced it, I got thinking, I think those two players are pretty darn even in like talent and skill and mental focus and all that. And I was kind of giving the edge to Federer just because of the home court advantage. He's more used to that table. He may have more fans in attendance there. The thing about that, though, is that was last night. That was the first night. I don't think Shane is not used to the table anymore. And I think he may have won over some players last night he was down like 11 or 12 games and came back and won the night. So I don't really ever think anybody was like, oh, I hate Shane, or I don't think it was like that. It was like, well, I just like Federer better. Federer better. No. And now, I don't know, at least the way I am right now is I'm predicting that Shane is going to win. And the reason I'm predicting that Shane is going to win is because the Shane that is able to concentrate is the Shane that showed up. Sometimes we see the Shane that can't concentrate and doesn't care. Sometimes we see that guy. But for this particular match, no, it's the good Shane. The Hall of Fame Shane. And the extra 20 years of experience Shane on Federer. That type of thing. So I still think it's going to be close, and I still think I could be completely wrong. But I think Shane's going to win. That's my prediction. And it's not going to be by more than, I bet it's not going to be more than 10 games. That is the difference between them. One of the other things that bugs me, as long as I'm yammering about the tight pocketed tables, is that nobody's going to string together any racks. As far as like breaking runs. There's certainly some people that have won a bunch of racks in a row, but they're not breaking and running. I kind of want to see the breaking and running. I wish that this trend to keep shrinking pockets would go away. I wish it would just go away. And whoever thought it up would go, you know what? That was a really stupid idea. Let's go back to 4.5 inch. But that's just me. And so many of the players, especially the top players, their egos will not let them say that. Their egos are like, no, you must say that I want 1.5 inch pockets. That's it. Anything bigger than 1.5 inch is too easy. I think they're wrong when they say that. But as a fan, I am much more of a fan of things like if Shane had banked that in, than of him trying a safety and butchering it because he was scared to bank the 8. I'm much more of a fan of offensive pool than I am. Oh, I'm scared to shoot this show, so I'm going to play safe. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm in the minority, but so many people, they won't ever speak up because they want to seem like a good player. I could stand up here and make a YouTube video and be like, I want 1.25 inch pockets. Heck with 1.5 inch, you sissy. I want 1.25 inch pockets because I'm a good player. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm too old to be posturing like that. Plus, it's lying, and I'm not going to lie either. So that's it, guys. I appreciate it.